Well, we're about a week away from Thanksgiving, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm excited to see my family, celebrate with great food, and reflect on all the reasons that we have to be thankful. Hello, and welcome to Together Forward's YouTube channel. I'm Annette Blankenship, and today we're going to talk about how living a life with intentional gratitude can change your life and can help you achieve your goals like never before. So let's start by defining what gratitude is. Gratitude is defined as the quality of being thankful, readiness to show appreciation for and return kindness. Thanksgiving is defined as the expression of gratitude, so the two are related. Being grateful for what we have creates warm feelings for all that we have, and it feels good, but being grateful doesn't have to be just a once-a-year event. Living with an attitude of gratitude goes to a much deeper level, and it's not only to have those feelings associated with it, but also to translate those feelings to action. Gratitude is a mindset that helps you to become more present and aware and at peace with your current situation. Gratitude acknowledges the good in your life. The people that live in gratitude are associated with greater happiness, feeling more positive emotions, having better experiences, improved health, dealing easier with adversity, and building stronger relationships. Examples of being grateful would be that after hearing of a friend's business challenges, you might feel grateful for your own business, or being healthy, or if you have a crisis in your life and you're grateful for team members that you can delegate to so that you can just go take care of things. And after encountering someone who has less than you do, you may be grateful for what you have. And living with that sense of gratitude is a critical part of leading a good life. There is scientific evidence from neuroscience that suggests practicing gratitude changes your brain. When we express gratitude and receive the same, our brain releases chemicals called dopamine and serotonin. These two are the main chemicals that are responsible for our feel-good emotions. Immediately, when these chemicals are released, they enhance our mood and they make us feel happy on the inside. Neuroscientists have found that if you really feel gratitude, you'll be happier and healthier. Okay, so all of this is great, but how does gratitude help us with our goals? Well, a 2011 study found that people are motivated and energized when they experience gratitude. How many of you know that feeling motivated and energized helps you to get stuff done? Well, feeling gratitude naturally helps and encourages us to make progress towards those goals. The positive feelings that gratitude generates also helps us to be more confident because it improves our self-esteem, and that self-esteem links to higher job performance. A 2014 study published in the Journal of Applied Sport Psychology found this to be true of athletes who practice gratitude on a consistent basis. So now that we know what being grateful is all about, why do we sometimes struggle with it? Well, despite the great and many benefits that it offers, gratitude is really hard to cultivate. We all have the capacity to live gratefully continuously, but it all starts with a commitment to just do it. For some, living with gratitude is a new concept, and anything new is really hard at first. So we have to get up every day and set our intention to just be grateful. Gratitude is just opposed to some that are deeply ingrained human traits, like the need to control, the desire to take credit for our successes, and blame others for our failures. We live in a materialistic society that sometimes judges us by our lack, and we tend to compare ourselves with others, which never comes out in our favor. So we hear a lot about willpower and grit, but they really aren't the best route either to persevering on our goals and achieving our success. Willpower alone just can't ensure that you'll do what's necessary or that you'll resist temptation to just procrastinate to just achieve those long-term goals. It's just going to fail when you need it the most. Think about the diets that you've tried or the workout schedules you've put together. How long did it take? When most of us are faced with choices to have pleasure now or to delay our reward in the future, we often choose now. However, gratitude helps us to break through all of that and helps us to feel motivated. And when we are motivated, we can conquer the world. Once you create your plan and your approach, your mindset is what's going to help you to get it done. Gratitude helps you feel motivated, and like you can just accomplish your goals, so you're less likely to procrastinate or give up. Some of us may have a problem being grateful because maybe we just feel like, we've worked hard and we are responsible for our own success. But no one is an island doing it all themselves. On your way to reaching your goals, you may have had a good mentor or a financial help, or maybe you just were at the right place at the right time. Somebody supported you along the way. And if you have employees, somebody is still helping you to reach your goals. So being grateful for those who've helped you and are still helping you is a great place to start. So let me tell you a story about Jeffrey, a blind little boy that sat on the sidewalk with a jar by his feet. He held up a sign that said, "I'm blind, please help." There were only a few coins in the jar and just some spare change that people would drop in as they hurried past him. And another man walked by and was watching what was going on. He took a few coins from his pocket and put them in the jar. And then he took the boy's sign, turned it around, and he wrote some words. And then he put the sign back in the little boy's hand. And so he left, and then soon after, the jar began to fill up. A lot more people were putting money in Jeffrey's jar. And that afternoon, the man who had changed the sign, he returned to see, how things were going. Well, Jeffrey recognized his footsteps, and he asked him, "Were you the one who changed my sign this morning? And what did you write?" "Well," the man said, "I only wrote the truth. I said what you said, but I just said it in a different way. I wrote, 'Today is a beautiful day, but I can't see it.'" Both signs spoke the truth, but the first simply said Jeffrey was blind, while the second sign said to everyone walking by how grateful they should be to just be able to see. And they were motivated to give because they were grateful for their own sight. Albert Einstein said there are only two ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle, and the other as though everything is a miracle. So are you ready to get started with your own making progress with gratitude as a part of your life so you can be happier, you can be healthier, have better relationships, and get your goals accomplished? Well, here's 4 tips to make gratitude a daily habit in your life. Number 1, keep a gratitude journal where you write down and reflect on a few things that you're grateful for. If you currently journal or are keeping a daily planner, you can simply incorporate this into your day. Number 2, work it into your normal routine. Do it while you work out, you drink your coffee, your tea, or eat breakfast in the morning. Number 3, start with writing 3 things that you're grateful for. Number 4, add in 3 things as a retrospective at the end of each day as a next step. It's the little things that count. Sometimes you can run into a roadblock after you've listed all the big things in your life to be grateful for. But thinking about being grateful for the small things too works. So here's an example from my 3 things that I have in the morning. My husband, he made some really good soup the other day. And so that next morning I got up and I thought about what I was grateful for, and I wrote, number 1, I'm grateful that he doesn't mind making the soup. So many husbands just don't cook. Number 2, I'm grateful that he knows how to make the soup so good. So many husbands may cook, but it may not be good. Number 3, I'm grateful to have lost weight since being on this keto diet because I fit so much better into my clothes and I feel so much healthier. Zig Ziglar said, gratitude is the healthiest of all human emotions. The more you express gratitude for what you have, the more likely you'll have even more to express gratitude for. So I hope this gives you the motivation that you need to start incorporating the habit of gratitude into your life. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and click that like button. Every like helps us to reach new people. And if you want to see new videos on leadership, strategy, and project management to help you with your business or career every week, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and notification bell. Also, please let us know what your top leadership, strategy, and project management challenges are so that we can make some new videos in the future with your feedback. Thank you for watching. I'm Annette Blankenship, and I'll see you in the next video.